What a waste.
What a waste.
Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Stormia Plays, and let's do a little more of Skyrim Crossbows only. As you may notice, I'm now boasting a sleek set of ebony armor. I have gotten smithing up to 80, and I've fully created Claire's final in-game armor. So first and foremost, we've got her boots here. That's fortifying fire resistance and frost resistance. Her armor giving her extra health and stamina by 62 points each. Getting 40% damage for her bows and 20% magic resistance from her necklace. Gloves here are going to give her more bow damage and fortify her magicka, so we can heal a little bit better. Bows 40%. Also, destruction being fortified is going to make my enchantments last a little bit longer. And we have a ring which is doing the same as the necklace. Also, we still have the hunter's backpack giving us an extra 10% bonus damage to the bow. We have a ebony crossbow that I've made. This is a enhanced ebony crossbow. Attacks with this crossbow ignore 50% of armor. I can't see the actual fire damage enchantment, but there is a fire damage enchantment on here. Unfortunately, there does not seem to be ebony bolts, so not all of the weapon types actually have bolts. So Elven doesn't have them, which is odd. So I think they did that so the dwarven bolts would still be the best bolts, because I don't think anything but maybe the bone mold is superior to the. Let me see. Yeah, the bone mold are the highest damage bolts, but it's only by one, which unfortunately does make a bound bow with the bound quiver still superior. All right, but let's put this new armor to the test. I've been avoiding this for a long time. Also, I've emptied out my inventory of all the other potions. Now, so these are giving 80% or 81% damage increase with my marksman, and these are doing 60 points of poison damage, so may as well go and just poison the bow. Because it'll last until I actually, like, use the bow.
Nothing? My lord.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I had forgotten that I never came to talk to
the
these
guards
guys.
let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, over a month ago or so, yeah. Probably more than that, actually, so.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now? Proventus, shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. Here, take this as a small
Ebony
token of
armor.
There is another. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and
Come to Dragon's Reach.
of dragons.
What? Project? What? I never even cast it. Please forgive my early... Now, what did you say you want? Ah, indeed? Yes. Well, when I say fetch, straight to the point, eh? Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends in...
Farengar. Farengar.
I think she got confused because we finished that quest so quickly.
Not now.
I take this a bit more seriously,
Father says I'm too young to train
If a dragon
with the sword,
decides to attack
so I
Whiterun,
practice with my fists.
we can stop it.
Absurd that you can't cook good
Let's go.
sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
His children are spoiled rotten.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls.
Tell him what you
in
told
the
me
skeever hole of
about
a
the
city.
dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than
Father
anything I've
says
ever
I'm too young to train
What
with
did
the
it
sword,
do?
so I
Is it
practice
attacking
with
the
my
Watchtower?
fists.
Go away,
No, my
child.
lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
That's not saying
But I
much.
haven't
Sure.
forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against it.
So what's my maximum health now? 372 is pretty acceptable, actually.
No.
The fire's such green from all the way back there.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for some. Be careful!
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
It's a frost dragon. Dang it. He's landing. I think we can clearly say that Challenge Claire did most of the work on that fight. What was that just got leveled up? Was that archery? Yeah, 72, okay. I guess I can actually get access to quick shot. Ooh, maybe next time I level up. Although I really need to put points into heavy armor, but drawing a bow faster is definitely tempting.
Don't you?
There goes my dragon skin for the day.
About it. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, that's what you did, isn't it? Absorb. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing.
Dragonborn?
You must be
What are you talking
Dragonborn.
about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born...
Even now, the Greybeards are going out onto the balcony in High Hrothgar. Dovahkiin! Any moment now. There it is. You know, I find it incredibly ironic that the trigger for In My Time of Need to start is
Damn those
becoming
greymates to
Dragonborn.
They want to back the storm close. They'll get what's coming to them.
Maybe I should have gotten stamina recovery. I don't have any. I really don't have the money. I spent so much money getting smithing to 80.
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
There has been talk amongst the guard. Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards, masters of the way of the Dragonborn. If you heard the summons, what else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my... By my right, I assign you Lydia. I'll also note we are back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, Mike.
Right.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor.
Problem is I can't force you to use a crossbow, so unfortunately, you don't get to come along. Okay. Yeah, let's go from here and go to Iverstead, and then up the mountain. We'll just work on the main story some today. See, the good news is, and I just need to refill my crossbow by shooting somebody, or my soul gem by shooting somebody. But that's why I have Fiery Doom still. I really got rock joint. Do I still have the potions of cure disease? No, I put them away. Of course I got rock joint. Don't worry, you're fine. The random wildlife aren't gonna kill me. They're not gonna kill you either while I'm here. Ah! Somebody just volunteered to go into my soul gem. What? Why didn't I get your soul? Is this thing gonna charge? No. Also, why in the world is this chicken glowing like this? Oh, it's somebody decided to raise the chicken from the dead. Or they tried to raise the chicken from the dead, I'm not sure which. Well, the black star seems to be working now. Even if it did briefly stop working there for a minute. The legendary ebony crossbow flame bringer. Bringer of flames. You know, I'm going up the mountain anyways. I may as well do this little job while I'm on the way up.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? Mostly food. The Greybeards tend not to get... Well, trouble is, my legs aren't... Really? Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar.
Yeah, the fire damage, the damage of the bolt increased by the potion, and the poison was just too much for the cave bear. Oh, that's a hunter. Or pilgrim or something like that. I hear something. Yeah, the Yeti didn't really stand much of a chance against a bolt. Alright. one shot. I'm not even going to tell you how many times I got attacked by random vampire spawns while making this armor set. And I had sold off my dwarven set that I had used for so long. I sold it off so I could get enough money to buy the last level of enchanting training. And of course, the moment I did that, I just started getting ambushed by every vampire squad trying to put me into an infinite kill loop. So that way they could, you know, I couldn't finish the process. So I picked up a set of armor off of a dead corpse and put it on and killed them. While I was finishing building my ebony armor.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Rome. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thumb.
I forget, is this already active or do I have to... Right, I forgot. I have rock joint. I need to get rid of that soon.
Fools, run!
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Fools, run!
Well done. Again.
I was like, do we have to keep doing this?
Fools, run!
You learn quickly. Once more.
Fools, run!
Poor Ainor.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. See how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wold. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint.
Wulfgar.
Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? X! Wolf! Now, it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Wolf!
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
All right. I want to say that we now have to worry about the cultist walking around looking for me, but yep. We got a nice full black star ready to refill my weapon when necessary. Unfortunately means I have no use for the rest of you. I missed. Took you a moment to die there, even though your caster had been dead for a minute. Hey, Joe. I finally got my smithing up to 80, so I decided to do an episode of the challenge today. So, and I got my full set of ebony plate armor. So. Also, I got an ebony crossbow now. You can't make bolts out of ebony, you can only make a crossbow, so... Boom! I just barely missed being hit by a fireball. it just like went right by my leg, right as she got hit by the bolt. It's got a pretty good number of charges in it, to be honest. Ooh, was that right in the hand? It was. Ah, oh, you shot me in the hand! Falls over dead. Like, that was dramatic. You know, a hand wound's not normally fatal, right? Still dead. It's like, okay. Drama queen. I mean, okay, maybe you could bleed out from your hand, but not instantaneously. No, but I thought it was a funny joke. Like, you know, drama queen. Well, that didn't work. Stupid skeletons.
Yeah.
Ah, I thought that was... I always do that. I think that's like deep water I can just drop into. And it never is. You think I would have learned by now. Spirit become ethereal. How fitting that I, you know, fall and break my legs right before getting the become ethereal shout. Ah! I was a little off. Would you stop making so much racket? Thank you, skeleton. Woo! Ah! I made it! No, I didn't! I didn't know that was possible. I don't think I've ever gotten like stuck in that first room before. I think usually when I get through it, it stays up. I don't have to worry about it. That is so weird. This is the room with all the spooters in it, isn't it? Yep, spooters. Yeah, I've been watching some videos about Australia lately. I have reconfirmed my belief that I never want to visit Australia. It's like, let's just randomize all the life on this continent and see what happens. You got the platypus, the kiwi. 3 of the most deadly snakes in the world. The top 3 specifically. All 3 medalists in the Nope Rope Olympics. So how goes your grind in Street of Rage, Joe? Oh good, congrats. Yeah. You were like, damn it, I'm doing this. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Nice. Woo! So what's left for you to finish?
You're in
crap.
the trouble.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness.
Watch it! Somebody help! Someone do something!
Stupid cultist.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me. Close the door. Now we can talk.
Yeah, I noticed. Sorry, I've been busy today. I'll reply when I can. Okay. No, I had seen it, just hadn't got around
The
to responding
Greybeards
yet.
seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said, I'm part of a group that, if you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. We remember what you're the only one. Can you do it? Can you do? Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just... They weren't gone. Now something's happening to bring them back to life. And I need you to... A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to... I know they are. And I figured out we're going to go there. And you're going to kill that dragon. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
That's a really oversized chest.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Huh? No, I meant like the actual chest is a very big asset. It's not, I'm not talking about a chest size. You didn't have to. You could have ignored it. You chose not to. You were under no obligation to make the joke. You didn't sign a contract.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound.
Yeah.
Where is the old dragon mound? Well, I hope I'm going the right way. Yep, okay, yeah. Yep, I am.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon.
Leave me alone, lady.
What it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Like, do you want to live from this dragon attack, or would you rather the dragon burn the city to the ground? Or the town to the ground? Stopping me every 5 seconds to tell me about a dragon attack. It's not going to save you from the dragon attack. Like, we're under attack. I'm like, yeah, I know. I've got a crossbow in my hands. I'm going to go take care of it. No, listen. You don't want to go up there. Ma'am, move out of my way. But it's very perilous. I'll be fine.
Salokunir, Zil Gro Dova Ursa. Slen
I just took out most of his health for one shot. He's dead. He didn't even get the chance to get his skin back. Where did his corpse go? How on earth did his body go all the way down here? Only his skull is sticking from the ground.
It's true, isn't it? You really are. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last, a very long time, for the last 200. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. The first thing we need to do is, the Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be any. The Empire had captured all, and now the dragons are attacking everywhere. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Right. Well, it is time. Thank you all for joining me. If you did today, or if you're watching this in the future,